And one of my main focuses is new construction, which accounts for about 50% of my business. Okay, there's a lot of opportunities for buyers out there in new construction. Builders are offering what we call buyer incentives, which means you can get stuff that doesn't come with a house, or they'll pay extra closing cost, or you can buy your interest rate down. There's a lot of opportunities out there in new construction, and builders are hitting that pretty hard. I've got one builder that's offering $20,000 in buyer incentives. And another plus for the buyers is our inventory is growing rapidly. We had a shortage, an extreme shortage in 21 and 22, but it has bounced back, and now the buyers have got a lot more homes to choose from.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Real Estate Pro Show. I'm your host, Erika, and today I'm thrilled to be joined by Steve Houck, who is an expert in real estate, has a big background in construction. Steve, it's awesome to have you on the show today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm honored.
Oh, well, we are thrilled, and let's dive in because our listeners want to know more about you. Steve, how did you get started in real estate and construction?
Come from a background in the retail clothing business, and when that died off, it was a large independent retailer, which they don't exist anymore. When that died off, I wanted to stay in customer service because that's all I knew. So I got my real estate license 26 years ago and have been practicing ever since, and I love my job, I must say.
Yeah, that's awesome. Within that, what is your main focus these days? Like, what markets are you working in?
Okay, I'm in central Mississippi, primarily in the Madison and Rankin County areas, and one of my main focuses is new construction, which accounts for about 50% of my business.
Yeah, that's really cool. What kind of trends are you seeing in new construction?
Okay, there's a lot of opportunities for buyers out there in new construction. Builders are offering what we call buyer incentives, which means you can get stuff that doesn't come with a house, or they'll pay extra closing cost, or you can buy your interest rate down. There's a lot of opportunities out there in new construction, and builders are hitting that pretty hard. I've got one builder that's offering $20,000 in buyer incentives. And another plus for the buyers is our inventory is growing rapidly. We had a shortage, an extreme shortage in 21 and 22, but it has bounced back, and now the buyers have got a lot more homes to choose from.
Yeah. New construction, there's a lot that goes into it. The zoning, the permits, the regulation. What have you learned over the years about that process, and how do you make it smoother?
Well, actually, the permitting part is pretty easy. Basically, what you do, you take architect's plans in, they approve it, and give you a permit. Now, there are some pitfalls, and some things you would consider to be very minor, and they're not. buying water meters, electric meters. Right now, they're having a shortage of people at the local electric company. They don't have enough employees. So I might have to wait. Where I used to be able to get an electric meter in a day, now it takes 2 to 3 weeks sometimes. So you can't order it until you have an electrical inspection. So it's sometimes that part can be pretty difficult.
Yeah, I could see that. Now, with your experience in new construction, do you see things that you think other people might overlook? You know, like a land or a project that, because you know what you know in new construction, that there's an opportunity that other people might overlook?
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Definitely. Number one, I've had 2 agents contact me lately and say, Steve, I know that you know about houses that are not in the MLS yet. Could you tell me about them and show them to me? So yeah, see, these homes don't get on the internet until they're complete. Well, I might be 2 weeks from completion, which the buyer can see what's there. It's not fully complete, but they can tell whether they like it or not. So I'll show them the homes. And I've sold 2 lately, just like that. And then plus, my experience, I know what goes into these homes. And I could recognize the difference in qualities that a buyer may not see.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You know, Steve, we have a lot of investors that listen to this show, and I'm sure, as you're familiar with, new construction can be capital intensive. How would you recommend investors finance these projects, and what kind of advice would you give them?
Okay, I work with some investors. Now, my investors are mostly not buying new construction. They're buying homes that have good bones, but maybe they're dated. Maybe it was an older couple who lived there and they lived there since 1970 and never did anything to update the house. So they buy the homes at a reduced price and update them and flip them. There have been a couple of investors that have bought new construction homes in order to rent them out and have a rental income. Now, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Steve, are you involved in any real estate networks? And if you are, what kind of advice would you give for people looking to build their own network?
Yes. I have a couple of things. My AI group that I belong to has a real estate broker network, and they extend all the way from Hawaii to Guam. So there's, like, when we have a Zoom meeting, there's normally about 50 or 60 people that show up. And we talk about different projects, different hard things in real estate, easy things in real estate, how we use tech in real estate, how we market to our potential clients, and that type of thing. So I enjoy that. Now we have some smaller networks that are like referral companies, and we'll have Zoom calls, but see, these other Zoom calls that I was speaking about, we do that once to twice a week, where these others come up about once a year, and we just share our opinions on how we ought to operate this and how we should communicate our basic message.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency. It's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Steve, can you share a specific connection or opportunity that came from your network that affected your business?
Yes. Now, this technically is not a network, it's social media, the LinkedIn format. I've had several people contact me just recently saying, I'm not in the market now, but I will be soon. Show me what's out there. And then over the years, I've had buyers and sellers that would come in from there. Now, as far as my network, my AI people, I have not gotten a referral from them, but other people within the network have. People moving from, like for instance, there was one gentleman that was moving from California to Arizona, and one investor that wanted to buy property in Hawaii. So people referred people back and forth that way, but I haven't had any of them coming to Mississippi. I am a member of Realtor.com, Homes.com, and several others like that, and I have received a good bit of business in the past year from the larger sites there.
Yeah, that's really great, Steve. When we were talking earlier, you were sharing with quite a lot of excitement about what's going on in the Madison area of Mississippi with the market. Can you share more about that?
Well, I surely can, because this is huge. This drives a lot of my business. I mentioned to you that Amazon was adding a $10 billion, B, not M, billion-dollar facility, and they're bringing people in to run it. These people are coming in from out of state. Our Nissan plant is expanding, and we've got several high-tech companies that are coming in and bringing people with them. So all this, they're looking for our area, which has a lower cost of living than most places, lower crime, lower expenses, because you really don't, in my opinion, you really don't need private schools if you live in Madison or Rankin County, because the school systems are rated so highly. So these people are looking to have their budget get stretched a little bit farther, and they do. I do need to tell you this. This was a couple of years ago. I saw an article on in the Realtor magazine, and it showed the cost of buying a home based on average income and average home price. And at that time, we were the number two lowest. Youngstown, Ohio was number one, and our area was number two. So I was very proud of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely good for affordability for people. Steve, what do you see next on the horizon? Is there a goal or vision that you have in mind?
Yeah. Uh, every year I write down my goals and I look forward to the next year, what I would like to see happen. And that is, I would like to see more homes, new construction homes built that are in the price range that the average person could afford when they're just starting out. First-time home buyers. I see a huge potential there if we could give them more affordable housing. Now, not low quality housing, that's out there, but I'm talking about good quality homes for first time home buyers that they can actually afford. If we expand that part of the construction business, that would be huge. Also, now there are more mortgage programs out there than they've ever been in history. So that's going to help us a lot, because it's giving the buyer a choice. In other words, instead of saying, okay, you're going to either go conventional, FHA, or VA, those are your choices. No more. They've got all sorts of programs, anywhere from the first-time home buyers zero down payment plan all the way up to the jumbo loans for the people buying $1 million homes. There are more options and programs out there for them.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Yeah, that's really awesome. And like we were talking about earlier, there's so many opportunities out there for people.
Yes. And I mentioned before that our inventory is growing. Now, country as a whole, the inventory is growing, but more so in Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and Louisiana. Those states, the inventory is growing faster than in other parts of the country. So there for a while, if somebody was in a particular price range and was looking for a particular type of home, I might have 3 homes to show them, and that's it. Now I can show them for days. So that's very good for buyers because they've got a much wider choice than they did even a year ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Steve, this has been an awesome conversation. For listeners who want to connect with you or learn more about your work, what's the best way for them to reach out?
Oh, yes, I love to talk to people, but I do communicate with text too. 601-942-2683. My email is easy to remember. It's my name, Steve@SteveHouck, HOUCK.com. And my website, you can contact me through that, realestatepartners.info.
Great. Steve, thanks so much for your expertise and insights today.
Thank you, Erika. It was a pleasure.
And listeners, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure that you're subscribed to the Real Estate Pro Show. We've got more conversations coming up with experts like Steve. Until then, keep building your real estate dreams. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.